the silver mark of freedom, his spirit was born. Thowra, they named him Thowra, like the wind that is free. Thowra, they named him Thowra, to be king of the bush, his destiny. In the secret mountain vales, through the mist and ancient trees, runs the ghost like horse so proudly, silent as the breeze. Thowra, they named him Thowra. He's the son of the wind, strong and free. Thowra, they named him Thowra, and a king, yes, a king he will be.
As civilization gradually encroached on the high country, the creatures encountered more and more humans. They came to realize, as it was amongst themselves, that not every human was the same as another. Unfortunately, lessons like that aren't always learnt by the simple, or the foolhardy, or the stubborn.
Did you see that? Scared the living daylights out of that Brumby.
Oh, did I, Dick, at it again. You're a menace, mate. Someday someone with a bit of sense is going to ban these things.
Over my dead body. Anyway, why did we stop here?
Well, we've got to camp somewhere besides. If we go much further, we'll run into that mad old prospector.
I think they're the trappers who tried to capture the dingoes last year. Gee, I bet Thowra doesn't know this bit of news. Only me. That's pretty important.
Fine berries, Mew.
Exceptionally fine berries, E. Care for some more?
Don't mind if I do.
Oh, wait a minute. Look at that.
Brave arrow.
Indeed. It looks important.
Very important. As if he knows something.
Something we don't. Something we don't!
Arrow.
Arrow!
Arrow! What news?
Oh, what gossip? Tell us what you know.
Something very important. Vital information. And I haven't time for idle chatter. I must convey the news to those it most concerns. Now, out of my way, emus!
It's not fair.
Definitely not fair.
He can't keep important information to himself.
Exactly. We have a right to know. We demand to know.
Let's just follow at a safe distance. See who he talks to.
A good idea, eh? As always.
Ah, something's up. I can feel it in my feathers. Look at that cocky fool Arrow prancing about as though he was the most important creature in the high country. Arrow! Arrow! What are you up to, Arrow?
You're wasting your breath, Currawong. My lips are sealed.
Wasting my breath? Wasting my breath? My good friend, Arrow, I wonder...
Good friend? You wouldn't know anything about a vicious and malicious attack by creatures unknown on my posterior, would you?
Who, me? Of course not. One of those beastly wasps, perhaps.
Perhaps. What do you want, Currawong?
Any news? Any little bits of gossip you'd care to pass along?
I'm not that stupid, Currawong. If I tell you, you'll steal my thunder, and you'll tell the Brolga. No, this is my secret, and I intend to keep it till I tell its creatures who really need to know.
Who's that?
Oh, it's Mrs. Oh, no! You don't catch me that easily. Now buzz off and spy on someone else.
Mrs. Blast! Who's he got to tell and what's he got to tell? I refuse to be bettered by the vainest, silliest creature in the high country. Mrs. Dingo! Mrs. Dingo!
Aye?
I've got it, stupid. Mrs. Dingo. And I'm gonna find her first and tell her something's up. I will steal your thunder.
Oh, no! He'll find her first.
Who'll find her first?
Who'll find who first?
Currawong and Mrs. Dingo.
Does Currawong know anything?
No, but he might have guessed.
Might have guessed what?
Yes, Arrow. What?
Oh, no, you don't. I'm not saying another thing till I see Mrs. Dingo.
Oh, we'll find her. We'll find her.
Yep, we'll tell her you've got a secret.
Oh, no! They're as bad as the Currawong.
Arrow's got a secret. Arrow's got a secret.
A very important secret.
Oh, yes, a secret, a very important secret that concerns you, Mrs. Dingo.
All right, we've established that fact. Arrow's got a secret that concerns Mrs. Dingo, but can anyone tell us what the secret is?
Oh, well, I think it's a...
I think it's a top secret.
Oh, yes, definitely a top secret.
But if we knew what it was, it wouldn't be a secret.
Oh, yes.
Oh, no! The whole lot of them, babbling like buffoons to Mrs. Dingo. Here I am, with important news for Mrs. Dingo.
So I've heard.
Heard? What have you heard?
Just that you have a secret. A top secret.
Ah, is that all? Yes, Mrs. Dingo, I am the bearer of important news. I discovered this news. I realised its importance. I alone and no other creature know of it. And I, not Thowra, have gone out of my way to bring it to you.
All right, so what is it?
Huh? Oh, well, the trappers are back. You know, the trappers who were here last year and put down all those traps to try and catch dingoes and then didn't because the old prospector...
Oh, those trappers.
Yes, those trappers!
Well, thank you very much for the warning, Arrow. That was a time of great danger. I'll spread the word.
Well done, Arrow. This is important. Back again, eh?
I'll tell the boss.
Hold on, everyone. Don't go rushing off till we find out more. Now, Arrow, this is important for all of us. How many traps were there? Where were they set? How many trappers were there? Where are the men now?
I really didn't find out. Yeah, I don't really know. I didn't bother with the petty details. They are back, and that's all that mattered. I had to get the news here as quickly as possible.
If that's your idea of quick, prancing about like a stuck-up...
That'll do, Currawong. We need someone to go back with Arrow to find out everything we can about these trappers and what they're up to. Currawong, you're good at spying.
Me? Spying? I don't think so, Benny. You must have me confused with someone else. Oh, I'd love to go. But, of course, my master, the Brolga, has some very important work for me to do.
Dush, stop this bluster. Is this all the courage you can muster? I'll go and search and see if you are brave enough to come with me.
Well, naturally, the Brolga will be furious, of course, and probably take it out of me hide, but never let it be said that Currawong was not public-spirited.
Brave Currawong.
Good old Currawong, a true hero.
Scat! better. I can get a decent view from here.
Definitely not here. Must have gone. Guess it was all a false alarm. We can head back now.
Yeah, no sense in hanging about. They've cleared out. Let's go.
They won't have gone and left their things. We must search for the trap that stings.
Good point, Mopoke. What I think we should do is go look for the trappers and where they put the traps. You two fly ahead and warn me if we're getting too close.
Goodness, it's busy round here today. No end of visitors. How are you, Thowra?
Just a little wary. Those trappers are back.
I heard.
You heard already?
Yes, Arrow warned me.
Arrow?
Yes, Arrow. Full of his own importance he was. But don't worry. We're keeping an eye peeled for any sign of danger and keeping well away from the traps.
I don't think they're after your kind. They're not normal traps, more like cages.
I couldn't help overhearing. Cages, you say?
Oh, hi, Benny. Yes, that's what they look like.
And we sent Mopoke and Currawong with Arrow to check out what was happening. They might be in danger.
I don't know what the men are after, but you're right. We should warn them. But they may still be after dingoes. Perhaps you and the pups should stay here, Mrs. Dingo, just in case.
Come on, Thowra. We'd best get a move on.
Coming.
Good luck.
Strange shape for a bush, isn't it? Let's take a closer look.
Perhaps we should hold our ground. There's lots of danger with the trappers around.
Not a thing to worry about. Arrow's standing guard, remember?
We should try to find those traps. Forget the bush. Prevent mishaps.
Oh, don't be such a spoiled sport, Mopo. Come on. Food. Have a look, Mopoke. Just slap your eyes on this delicious repast. Just sitting here waiting for someone to come along and eat it.
We should be careful. Be aware. This food I'm not sure we should share.
Oh, where's your sense of adventure, you overcautious killjoy? I'm starving. Guess I'll have to eat it all myself.
Oh, oh, oh.
I knew you couldn't resist. Hey, yeah, that's funny. It seems to have something attached.
Oh, no!
Hey, what?
Hey, what's the big idea, Mopoke? How are we supposed to get out?
I fear you walked us into prison. We're trapped in here till the gate is risen.
What? What? Never rescued? Stuck here? Forever? Help! 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 Someone!
Oh, nice one, guys. Thanks a lot.
Help! Brave and clever and strong Arrow.
Oh, would you two stop mucking about? I can't do everything myself, you know. Now get out of there and help me find these traps. I'm exhausted from searching.
We're in one, you numbskull.
Oh, yeah, sure. I can just see a dingo getting into that. Oh, now come on, the joke's over. Get out of there right now.
Oh, if I could just scream.
We have to come.
Oh, yes, we have to come. Too much happening.
Too much happening indeed. Couldn't miss out on any news.
Oh, yes, need to know the latest. Oh, what's that?
It's a bush-type thing with berries in it. Berries?
The berries!
Shall we?
Let's!
Oh! Panic, panic, run, run!
The panic! Help! Panic, panic! Run! Panic, help!
Emus! Emus! Emus!
Why are Currawong and Mopoke in that bush-type thing.
Oh, well, there are probably berries in that bush-type thing.
What?
Bush-type thing?
Stop, you galloping gossip! Stop this instant! Dear emus, would you be so kind as to find my beloved master, the Brolga, who I'm sure is nearby? You see, my good friend Mopoke and I find ourselves inadvertently trapped inside this
Bush-type thing?
Yes! Bush-type thing! And we want to get out when this Beelzebubian brute of a Brumby is incapable of doing anything about it.
Hey! Was that a rude comment about me?
Of course it was, you narcissistic numbskull. What are you staring about for, emus? Go! Get the Brolga! He'd never leave his trusted lifelong friend trapped in a cage. Go!
Okay.
Right. Well, I'm off then. I don't care to be insulted, even if I don't know what Beelzebubian means. Not my fault we didn't find any traps or the trappers, or that you got caught in a bush. And I'm certainly not waiting around here for the Brolga to tear me to pieces. Bye!
Almost there, mighty Brolga.
Nice day for a walk, though.
Oh, yes, very nice day for a walk.
Very nice part of the high country, this.
Ooh, one of the very nicest. No doubt about it.
Nicer than any other part.
Will you two be quiet?
Be quiet. Oh, yes, without a doubt.
Oh, we can be quiet, can't we?
Just as quiet as mice, not a word.
Over here, mighty Mastodon. Oh, thank heavens you've come to save me.
Well, well, well. And what have we here?
We seem to have gotten ourselves into a bit of a pickle, mighty one.
Oh, such a tragedy to see such a nice spy.
And such a venerable Mopoke. There!
Very appropriate. A sticky beak caught by his own sticky beak. He got himself in. He can get himself out.
But, you can't! You wouldn't! Oh, come back, mighty Brolga, come back!
Mopoke! Currawong! Are you anywhere around?
Mopoke! Currawong!
Help! Help! Over here!
Currawong! Hold on, we're coming!
Thowra! Here we are!
Over here! Over here! Come near! Come near!
Here they are. What a sight for sore eyes.
Thowra, nice to see you here. And Benny, good. Then comfort's near.
Uh-oh. What's happened to you two?
We are trapped, as you can tell. It does not augur very well.
Get us out of here.
Well, we came to warn you about the traps, but I see we're too late. Sorry, we'll try and think of something.
Think. That's not good enough, you overrated speedster. Your
nasty mouth, I wish you'd belt. Thowra, into the darkness you must melt. Well, look what we've got here. A Mopoke. Oh, that should fetch a pretty penny. Good trapping, mate. They're pretty rare.
Pity he didn't bring a mate. This Currawong's a waste of time. Too common. Not worth worrying about. But at least we've caught something. Now the traps were empty.
We'll clear these bushes off the cage and get it back to camp.
We've got to rescue them. But how? Any bright ideas, Benny?
No, I'm afraid not. to rescue Arrow, Thowra, and usually at times of maximum inconvenience.
Well, this time it might be convenient. Watch.
Over here, Arrow! Follow me!
Hey! Look out,
Arrow, we're going to rescue Mopoke and Currawong.
Oh, forget them! Save me!
I am, Arrow!
Look, Echo. Where can the owners be? What are they doing here?
Oh, now we're done for. It's the man that chases Thowra. He'll kill us for sure.
Oh, judge him not by just one deed. He may be just the one we need. Mopoke, Mopoke.
What? Trappers? Oh, that makes me so angry. No sense of sportsmanship. Come on, let's get you out of here, fellas. Good deed done for the day, Echo. Guess those Brumbies are long gone. That second horse looked like the Silver Brumby, but if it was, he was a ghost. We saw him disappear over a cliff. Get up, boy.
Thank you all for thinking quick. Leading the man quite did the trick. Without you, I'd be far away, a prisoner with no thanks to say.
Well, that's quite all right, Mopoke. Actually, it was Arrow who gave me the idea.
Huh? Oh, yeah, right.
You must tell us the whole story. What became of Currawong, by the way?
I do not know, I do not care. He simply disappeared into thin air.
Typical. So Thowra, with Arrow's unwitting help and the kindness of the man, rescued Mopoke and Currawong, and the word quickly spread amongst most of the high country creatures about this new danger. But it was not over, because the trappers had not gone.